One thing I have genuinely learned about women, man, you know, this is something I really can say that's real. Like women already have your replacement, they already have the next person that they got lined up to take your spot. When you guys stop talking, when you guys end, uh, you know, from experience, I can say like, since I was a teenager, still to this day, I still have these experiences and, just experiences from other people. It's like, as a woman, they really have your, replacement, once stop, once you guys stop going out, once you guys end, it's like, dude, they really just kick you to the curb. And it's like they replace you with another person. I really just find it funny because it's like, I really just like I really learn a lot. I learn a lot of shit. I learn a lot of game from them, and it's like it just teaches you, man, not to really just take these modern women, super serious, not to take these women serious at all. It teaches you to really just focus on yourself. It teaches you to really spend more time on investing into yourself, more time on, becoming the best version of yourself, man. And it's like, these are situations that you guys are going to go through. I still go through these situations still to this day of, dealing with women. And, it's just funny because it's like, a neighbor of mine, there was a girl, she was in a relationship, but she had a girl over there for like a whole year, a couple years, they were over there. And it's like she was just over there, working, doing a lot of shit for her. Fast forward, I guess they broke up, and it's like now, it's a new girl over there, doing like a lot of work for her. And it's like, I've seen that recently, and it's like, I really just like noticed, like, duh, it's like, man, these women can like, replace you quickly. Like if you guys stop talking today, like it's just not gonna matter to them because it's like, man, they have so many options they could pick from. Besides a dude, us men, we don't have any options like that to pick from, like how women can, move on fast, bro. She has options all over her phone, all over social media. Like she has options on, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, dating apps. And it's like, bro, these women today, they have a lot of guys like lined up that they can really, have if they wanted to. And it's like, as a man, it takes time. We really have to, come with something. A woman just has to show up. We have to have all of these things. But like, as a man, you can be replaced quick, bro. You can really be replaced quick. And this is experience that I have had in the past, and like I still have to this day. And it's like I just wanted to tell you guys this, bro, for this video to really just let you guys know, man. It teaches you a couple things. It teaches you about the person you're dealing with, and it teaches you not to take, these women serious. It teaches you to really just focus more on yourself, focus more on your time. I'm the type of person, right, when I like stop talking to a person, it takes time for me to like, get back out there and, talk to other women. I'm like not this type of person where it's like, I come off like I'm a player. I have like a lot of, women on my phone that it's like I could, just call up. I'm this type of person, bro, where like I take out so much time, take out that time, invest into myself, recover a little bit from the person I just, gave my time and my attention to, because it's like, I'm just like that, bro. Women, they're not like that. Some women say that they're, it takes time for them to, heal, recover. And, I find that to be cap. Some women, just jump into, new situations with a person the next day, or the next week, and it's like, man, um it just really shows you, and it just really just tells you, it's like, man, you should not really take a women, too serious today, especially today in 2026, bro. It really just to show you that it's like, bro, you really have to spend time on, yourself, becoming the best version of yourself. Like I said in the last video, I told you guys in the last video, spend less time on women, bro. Spend less time on women. More time should be dedicated to yourself. More time should be dedicated to making yourself the best version of yourself, bro. Because I told you guys, like, man, you can spend a lot of time on women. I've spent so much time on women, and it's like I still do. But you know, you could spend a lot of time on women, man, and you know, not get anywhere. You could spend so much time, so much money, so much energy, uh, care so much, do so much for a person, and it's like, bro, they leave you for another person quickly, and it's like they have your replacement just like that. So it's like, man, I can really just genuinely tell you guys, my past experiences of me dealing with women and still dealing with women today. It's like, man, when things end, like when it's like, you guys stop, being consistent, when she stopped, showing you that attention, that energy that it was like at first. When you guys end, it's like, bruh, it's like, she has the next guy lined up, and it's like you're probably this person out here that's just stuck with nothing, no options. And it's like, bruh, you know, it's just how it is, man. It's really just how it is. So it's like, man, I just wanted to make a quick video to you guys and just tell you guys, it's like, bro, as a man, we have to work hard. We have to do a lot of things, to be successful with that. As far as like a woman, um, she just has to show it, bro. She just has to be pretty. Like she's, blessed with like a lot of guys that's in her DMs, like a lot of options. And it's like, she has your replacement, believe it or not. If you think you're the only one she's talking to, bro, you're delusional as fuck. You're never the only one. You're never the only one at all. These women have, so many options. Like I tell you guys, bro, these women have so many options they could pick from dating apps, social media, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, all of these things, all of these platforms. And it's like, man, it's just a lot of dopamine that these women can get hit with. And it's like, if you are this man that has no options, bro, you have to really put the work in. You really have to take out the time to just focus on yourself. You can't really, be, ashamed of that. You really just have to take out the time to really just focus on yourself, man. And it's like I tell you guys this, bro. Spend less time on women, more time on building yourself up. Spend more time on investing and becoming the best version of yourself. And it's like I really did ask, just be cautious of the type of woman I deal with. I be really cautious of spending the time on women that I want to. Like I really just cater to myself. It's like I'm this type of person where it's like, bro, like I'm really just cautious of who I give my time and my attention to. You have to, because it's like all of the goofy shit, all of the games that these women put these guys through today. And just because of how everything is today through social media. And it's like, man, you really just have to be cautious and understand, bro, you're never the only one. She could tell you like you're the only guy she's talking to. She could tell you all of these things, bro. It's just, shit to make you feel good. It's just shit to make you feel secure. But it's like, dog, when it's like, you guys stop talking, and it's like when she, stop talking to you, she's gonna have somebody else lined up, man. It's like, bro, I just try to tell y'all, like, man, don't be believing what these women say. Spend more time on investing into yourself. Spend more time on becoming the best version of yourself. And if you want to talk to different women, if you are this person, talk to different women. Don't just, give all your time and your attention to, just this one chick, bro. Talk to different chicks, bro. But for the most, I would just recommend for you to really just, spend more time on yourself, less time and energy on, these women like that. Yes, you can go out. Yes, you can go on dates, but bro, be cautious of the signs. Be cautious of the energy that these women portray and these women give to you. And it's like, I just wanted to make a video to really just tell you guys today for this video, bro. It's like, dog, they always will have your replacement. As soon as you guys get out of a relationship, they always will have your replacement. I really just genuinely seen this shit with a neighbor a couple days ago, and it's like, bro, I just, I was laughing, and I was just really just thinking about the situation, because it's like, man, it's like, bro, these women will have your replacement, bro. It's like when you leave, it's like you probably think you were this person that was beneficial. You were this good person to them. You were this person that did a lot for them. And in their eyes, bro, it's like they really genuinely don't care, bro. Like they really don't care about none of that shit. And it's like, you find out that it's like they're probably dealing with somebody new. And it's like, man, that's just how women work. That's just the female mind. That's just the female nature. And it's like, dude, I just want you guys to understand, bro, you're never the only one. You're never the only one she's talking to. And it's just something you have to learn. If you have not been through this experience, I've been through this experience plenty of times, and I still go through this shit to this day. But more so today, I'm more so cautious of who I give my time and my attention to. I really give all my time and my attention to my purpose, the things I love, my goals. Yeah, I probably, talk to, chicks I like, chicks that I, think got potential. But for the most part, bro, it's like I be playing it safe. I'm this strict guy who just, I question damn near everything. I protect my energy. I protect my time. If I see bullshit, bro, I stop talking to you. I go ghost on you. But it's like, man, it is what it is, bro. You got to really just play it safe and just, peep out the signs that these women just give you, man, and just understand, bro, you're not the only one she's dealing with, bro. And, if you guys end today, she's going to have your replacement, bro. That's just how it goes. You can never get comfortable with that shit, but, it is what it is. But that's just the message I wanted to really just tell you guys today for this video, man. If you guys are new to my channel, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'm out and I'll see y'all in the next video, man.